Okay, Bears, what we have here is a 1971 Columbian 14 foot, 13.5 foot skiff. I'd say this was their answer to the Boston Whaler in '71. Columbian boats were built right here in Meriden, Connecticut. This one I got with a mahogany side console already in. It appears to be original, marine installed, whatever the case may be. Those mahogany buckboards were also there. Those are new. The other ones were in tough shape. I was able to save the original side console. The legs were a little rotted out the bottom, so we cut the rod off and just added some new legs to it. Got it all bolted in there. Really nice. Very beautiful. Nice piece of wood. It's all redone with marine spar varnish. The other thing was this center seat here was all rotted out. We put all new wood in that. Got our battery in here. Battery box in there, half cut and mounted in to hold the battery. All new wiring. As you can see, this is all new here, all underneath. And then we made the lids, one on each side. And then we put one of these. These are from Cabela's. By the way, those hatches are just open underneath. This is all new wood in here, by the way, too. Under the bow piece, the flat side, and the underneath side as well. And these hatches, as I said, are from Cabela's. They have storage containers that slide into here that are available. I didn't want to get those. I just wanted to have the open hole down into the hull for storage. Those are all in there. All the carpet's new, all the wood's new. This center section is a piece I made just to have a deck, so obviously you can stand and fish, but that can be removed. We have the gas tank underneath here with the line all running to the back nice and neat. This is a two-sided lid, which you just flip it over, lift it out, whole thing comes out, and this is all open, so people can sit on the seats if you want, or you leave it in for a fishing deck. Put the gas tank up here for weight distribution. This is all brand new plywood, polyurethane, several coats, sealed. Everything in here is new. Also cut a new bow piece, again solid mahogany. Replaced it with an exact match of what was there originally. All new marine hardware, cleats and guides and light. This rubber rail here, the aluminum's original, but this rubber rail is all brand new. Pulled all the old hard stuff out of there and put that in there. Transom is brand new. I had removed this cap right here and got all the old wood out and put in 2 layers of plywood with several coats of polyurethane, and then fiberglass resined it all in there. Put a new Preston type brass drain plug, and then we backed both sides of the transom with aluminum diamond plate, all stainless steel screws. That way you don't hack into the transom with the engine. All the carpet's new. Put diamond plate and trimmed off all the drain holes in each seat drain hole. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and all trimmed off. And again, all stainless steel hardware. There you will see no regular screws in this boat anywhere. Had to spend a couple $100 just in screws on the thing, but anyways. Trim this all off nice with aluminum carpet trim. Didn't want the carpet to go to the floor, so it soaked up water. Thought it looked nice like that. Did that up here also. Seats, of course, are all brand new. Brand new steering. You got a gear steering with a brand new stainless steel destroyer wheel, which I think really goes good with the boat and the air of the boat, and kind of reminds me of the old Boston Whalers, as I said. That's all hooked to brand new hardware and steering gear. Got about $350 worth of steering right there. And that's all newly mounted, all new hardware. Everything's there. I got a real old set of Evinrude Simplex controls, which I cleaned them up, painted them. They work real good. Attached brand new shifter and throttle cable to them. Again, all your wiring is all in conduit here. It's all new. That wiring runs up to the dash. Reason being, you have a start and a stop button there. I added electric start to the engine. I'll show you that in a moment. This is a main switch here, which eliminates the battery from the whole boat. You flip it up, you get your powered up. There's your horn, your lights, which are all new wiring there, and those work. We got a 2-position switch. First position is just your running lights. Second position is running lights and that deck light right there, light up the deck at night. 1 click back, you still have your running lights. 2 clicks, everything's off. That's all brand new, horns brand new. Put an aluminum skid plate here. We had a little bit of rot underneath this, but I cleaned it all out and then put the scuff plate here just to trim it off. I thought that looked kind of nice. Again, all the hardware, stainless steel or brass, chrome-plated brass. No junk in it whatsoever. Seats are brand new. Again, I did the wood here. I did the wood in the bow. This lid is all new and added on. Did not do the wood in the back seat. It was in pretty good shape. What I did do is cut these 2 holes in there. 2 reasons. Give you more storage. Keeps it dry back there. And gave me access to get the bolts so I could bolt these seats in there. Now, what I did is I put a nice thick plywood piece underneath, so it made the seat surface underneath double thick. So those are nice and strong, won't give you any problem at all. And these are all brand new. Seats, marine seats, those are all good. And it's nice stainless steel grab handles on here that are all bolted through, not screwed in. There's nuts and bolts on those. Those aren't going anywhere. Everything's really solid. Again, all new wiring and everything. To the motor, that is a 1977 Evinrude. 25 horse, good sized motor for this boat. Lower end has been all resealed. You have a new impeller, new shift shaft seal, new prop seal, new water pump housing seal. Did the whole thing down there. All fresh gear lube. Does not leak a drop. No intermix whatsoever. That's all ready to go. Turnkey. Don't got to touch anything. Got 1 bite out of the cavitation plate. Never going to give you any problem. I've had boats with nicks and chunks out of those before. It's nothing to worry about. Prop is in decent shape. Again, all new shifter cables and everything else. And I told you I added electric start to this. And there it is with all factory wiring. We put the new starter, the bracket. We got the solenoid. And again, that's all wired up to the dash through this conduit here. Get that handle out of there. That doesn't like that. Okay, and all new, just conduit to keep it neat. All goes up front. So again, you got 2 buttons up on the dash. One is your start and one is your stop, no key. And this is your kill switch that cuts the battery to everything in the boat, as I said before. Boat is in excellent shape. The hull is very sturdy. We had 1 surface stress crack here that I put resin in. That does not go through to the bottom. Does not affect anything, but I put resin in there just to seal it up. 1 little ding in here too. It looked like someone dropped something down on that. But again, that didn't go through, not even close to going through. It's just on the surface. I filled it with some fiberglass cloth and fiberglass. But one of the best things about this boat is being a 1971 is the condition of the hull. It's amazing how clean it is, as you can see. I mean, this thing, those little scuffs right there is about all you're going to see. I mean, it's just beautiful. It shines. I rubbed it out last year and it's still shiny. Just immaculate condition. Amazing. No stress cracks in the gel coat, nothing. I mean, it's got its little chips and scuffs, but incredible shape, as I said, for a 1971. Nice and sturdy. Trailer here you got. You're sitting on a 1971 Mastercraft. Well, it's all made in Connecticut, town of Middletown. It's got its original tag on it right here, as you can see. 1971. It's a Mastercraft, and I just scuffed this all up. It had some surface rust on it, repainted it. I put all new hardware on it, all new galvanized U-bolts here, galvanized bolts here. This is the original kickstand here. That's the original hitch, so it works fine. Used the original wiring, just put a new pigtail in the front. The wiring was in great shape, but course, all new lights, side lights, running lights, tail lights. Those are all good. Rollers are great. Conduit on all the wiring, brand new tires, brand new rims, brand new galvanized fenders, stainless steel bolts anywhere I could put them, repainted the shackles and everything, so all in beautiful shape. The trailer's like new. Solid, goes down the road really well. Put new carpet on the bunks. Back here, I also put these were in there originally, and I cut new corner pieces, all solid mahogany, all new hardware. These blocks, I'll show you that one over there underneath, and this one here underneath. Those were in the boat because they had cable steering on it, and that's what they use for them. I just cut new blocks and put them in there. Actually, those pieces are off of some of the leftover mahogany that I ripped out of the boat. Cut those just to put them in, all stainless steel bolts, give this some support under here. So I put that in there, and those are held on by these aluminum plates which were on the bolt, and I didn't want to leave the holes there. I took the Colombian emblems off and just painted them black. They were all worn out there originally, like 3 colors, but you couldn't see any of the colors left. I didn't go crazy on those. That would have been too hard to get perfectly original, but they look good. You got the emblems done there. These back hooks were not on the boat. I put those in there. You know, definitely got enough power to pull a tube if you'd like, but the big reason is I wanted to have those back straps on it. Cross strap does not work good on this boat because the sides are so thin. It's very light, and this is for trailering. So I got a couple brand new straps put on there. You hook them underneath on the trailer, and you're good in case, you know, the front hook fails. That's just a safety precaution. Excellent motor, runs good. As I said, I had the electric start. I redid all the underneath. Just took it out last week for the first time. Runs beautiful. We are going to do a video out on the lake so you can see it running. Again, the cavitation plate, no big deal. One thing I don't like about it, and I check with my local marine who I do a lot of business with, is there's nothing that holds this engine up when you are trailering. It is not equipped with a tilt mechanism for that, which is amazing to me, but they told me that they did that on a few engines in the late 70s to save money. So it's pretty simple. I just slip a 2x4 under there and bungee cord up over to the bracket, and it takes about 2 seconds to hook up, and it works just fine. Just amazes me that Evinrude made a 25 without tilt. You can't add it. It's not available. There's nothing we can do with that, but that is what it is. But I did not equip the boat with like fish finders, speedometer, rod holders. Left all that up to the person that buys the boat so they can equip it any way they want. That's absolutely entirely up to you. I was going to try to find a vintage speedometer, but I didn't even bother doing that. They are out there on eBay. Maybe like an old Air Guide or you know, Aquameter or something like that with pitot tube, easy enough to bolt in and hook up. They're not that expensive. But again, you know, someone may want to put a fish finder in it that has the speedometer in it, so I didn't do any of that. I didn't want to drill holes and put rod holders in and stuff. I mean, someone may buy this boat and not even use it for fishing, so I didn't go there. Would be nice to have a Speedo in it, though, that's for sure. Does come with that little anchor that's up front. Again, another brand new part is that fire extinguisher. That's all brand new, all metal, made in USA by Shield Corporation, not one of the cheap plastic kitty Walmart specials. I don't go for that stuff. So anyways, that's that, and you see it. I spent a lot of time, a lot of money on this boat. I have a lot invested. But I've got 2. I originally bought this for me and my wife, and then we ended up getting that